Good morning, everyone. How is everybody this morning? I'm Jennifer, and we are going to do a Flosstube video today. It's going to be number 96. And first of all, I apologize. Life got in the way since last week, and I'll give y'all a little update in a little bit. But right now, I'm trying to fix my camera. It wants my phone. I'm recording on my phone this morning, so it's trying to be a pain in the butt. Okay, so first I'm going to show you all after I welcome everybody. If you're returning, welcome back. Excuse me. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. And if you like what you see, please make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe. Okay, so I haven't done a whole lot of stitching. Last week I didn't do any stitching. I didn't share last week on Flosstube either because I didn't really have a whole lot to share. And it was like, it was kind of hard to share because I just didn't have a whole lot to show you guys. So, and then also I was out of town because I went to go take my test for my life and health insurance license, and I got the results back and I passed the state part, but I need to retake the general part. In our state, there's two different parts to that, and one of them, state, and then you have the general, which is, the whole thing. So I've got to restudy and retake that part, which is okay because I did that last time. Okay, so we are going to show you guys what I've been working on, and then we'll just go into that, and then I'll bring you all up to speed on what's been going on around here. Okay, so I switched. Well, when August came around, I switched my hate projects that I focus on every month. And we are going to be doing Cleopatra. And I am down here in this very bottom corner. I am almost done with this row. And then I'm going to go up and start the next row. So this is... They don't have a whole lot to show, but this is where I'm at. And that's where I left off. I'm just filling all this in now, and then I'll come up here and do this portion. I can't believe I'm almost finished the whole row. Oh, wow. So, that one, now I gotta remember where, I don't even know where I'm gonna put all these once I show them all to you. Then I don't usually do stitch alongs. I don't know why. I just don't. I think because the ones that I have done in the past have been like, there's been a deadline. And number one, I didn't really know much about a stitch along to even say, okay, I'll try it. And so this time I tried it. And it's called The Haunted Library. And it is from Lola Crow Cross Stitch. It's The Haunted Library, Sal. This is the prologue that I've started. And I have till the 26th of August to get this part done. But this is this is the first part of it. This is the prologue. This is just basically the staircase. And then, you'll start filling in everything else. And I'm excited because I can't wait to see the next part of this and see what it's going to be. If you look close enough, you can see where some things are going to sit. Like down here, I think that's, I don't know what that is, but there's like up here, I can tell that's going to be a skeleton. So I'm excited. I can't wait to start this part. So, Now, this is what I've done so far. I have started, I am on the right-hand side of the design, and I'm doing this part. And I've been stitching on this a couple of hours in the morning after, you know, I was studying. So, and now I'm still going to do that. So yeah, and I worked on it last night some because I ran errands yesterday and paid bills, and I did not get to, I didn't get to work on a whole lot of stitching yesterday. So this is where I'm at with this. I hand dyed this myself. Now, y'all are going to want to tell you what I used. I used coffee. I had some Starbucks coffee that I bought that I was like, you know what? And so when I got this, I wasn't trying to make it look like the background of this, but I wanted it to be darker, which that didn't happen. But as you can see, my son, my little dude, when he was little, spilled coffee, knocked my coffee over and spilled it on this piece of fabric. And I wanted it to be this color. And of course, I didn't get that far. But I still like how this turned out. And all I did was put, I made the coffee. I don't remember how many, I don't even remember how many cups I used. Because I just made it like I would a normal cup of coffee. Then I wet the fabric first, and then after I wet the fabric, I put it in a bowl, and then I just poured the hot coffee on it and stirred the fabric around. I dyed it twice before I was satisfied with it, and I like how it turned out. Even though, you know, it's not the color I wanted, but it's okay. So this is what I hand dyed. Let's see what else. Okay, hold on. I've got to, y'all gonna have to give me a second. I'm all discombobulated with this. Okay, now, I started stitching Peacock Feathers a while ago, and I was using Pattern Keeper. And I couldn't figure out, I sat there and I screwed up somewhere. I don't even have the piece to show you. But anyway, I screwed up somewhere. Couldn't figure out where I screwed up. So, and I counted and I counted and I counted and I counted. So I ended up just printing the whole chart off. And this is what it's going to look like. And I have a place for this. I have a bunch of Carolyn Mannings that I'm going to stitch. And I have a place for them. As you guys can see, I have a wall up here to, well, my left, but yeah, whatever. That is basically empty. There's nothing there. And I'm going to put all these Carolyn Mannings that I stitch on it. But anyway, I had started this. And I got, like, if you guys can see, this first, like, little big, you know, square done. And I was working on the black outline, and I noticed that I was off. I thought, what the heck? I'm off, like, way. I was off really, like, really far off. I mean, I was off, like, 10 stitches. I goofed somehow. So, I restarted it. And I'm using a paper chart. And this is 14 count Ada. Yeah, 14 count Ada. And yes, that is Jack Teller from the Sons of Anarchy. And this is 2 over 1. I'm stitching with 2 strands, let's put it that way. And this is where I've restarted. I haven't worked on it a whole lot because this is my Stitch With Me project that I do for, that I'm going to be doing for lives and for my weekly Stitch With Me's. And I'm thinking when I start doing the everyday video, this is what I'm going to use. I haven't got that far yet. I haven't really decided. if that was going to be it, or if the other Carolyn Manning is the one that I'm stitching on, is the one I'm going to do. Okay. Now, the next one. Yes, I ran out of project bags. I did, trust me. This is French Braid. This is also by Carolyn Manning, and I'm sorry about the glare. I'm trying to, I hope you guys can see it, but yes, it's in a, I put it in a page protector, and I do apologize about the glare, but that's what it's going to look like when it's done. And I am, let's see, is this is 18 count, and it's on green. I've had this fabric for a while, and I dyed this, oh my gosh, I dyed this a long time ago, and it's 18 count, and I'm doing using two strands of floss, and it's full cut, it's full cross. And this, oh, you guys can see, this is where I've left off. I've done the first part, these right here, I've done the top part of those first 3 sections, and now I'm going down, and this is the first page that I'm on. Now, I printed these off. I'm working from a paper chart on those. I'm not on my hates, even though, except for, no, I am. I'm working from a paper chart on these. So, now, that's all I have to show you. Goodness. I am getting ready to start another one at the end of August. There's a bunch of us that are going to do this as a stitch along, and it's called Sandcastles. This is what it will look like, and it's another Carolyn Manning, and this is the next one I'm getting ready to start, and I just need to dye the fabric I have for it. I gotta see, because it's, no, that's not it. Wrong one. I'm sorry. I told you the wrong thing. No, this is the one that we're getting ready to start. And I need to dye the fabric for it because it's going to be like a light pink. So I'm going to dye the fabric for that. And this is, excuse me, what we'll be starting at the end of the month. This is just one that I'm also going to be doing at some point. Sandcastles, and I don't know when I'm going to start that one. But I printed all these off the other day because I wanted to have them so that way I wasn't rushing around trying to print them off and then, oh, yeah, I don't have it. So, life update. Okay. After I got home, because I had to go all the way to Baltimore to take my licensing test. And after I got home Friday morning, I started feeling gross. And I was like, okay. So I don't know what was wrong with me. My stomach was upset. I thought, okay, this isn't good. Jennifer, doesn't usually, make a big deal about it. And so anyway, I was, steadily going on, and it got really bad. I was like feeling gross. I felt like I was going to vomit. A couple of times I ended up just basically laying in bed. And yesterday morning, I finally started feeling better, and I was like, okay, this works. So I do apologize between not feeling good and life getting in the way. yeah, I didn't do diddly squat. So I do apologize. And, but I'm back. So, little dude is going to virtual school this year. I did not get to tell you all this. So this is going to kind of be, you know, one of those things where, you know, kind of, you know, like I said, life update. Little dude is going to virtual school. They called, they met, well, actually, yes, they called me. And he will be starting virtual school this year. He's going to be using my computer, and he will be out here. Not that I don't trust him, because, you know, I do. But there was a lot of confusion last year about, you know, him, some of the assignments, you know, not getting turned in. And if they were getting turned in, they were considered late because the teachers would wait 3 or 4 days to grade anything. I mean, right? Go figure. So, so he's doing that. He wanted to go to school in person, and I don't know what changed his mind, but he decided, you know, he wanted to stay home, which is fine. No big deal. I mean, he'll be out here, sitting out here, and it is what it is. Let's see, last week, what else? I did do some reading and listen to some audiobooks. Oh, what did I listen to? What did I listen to? Oh my gosh. See, I don't even have it written down in here. Usually I do. This is really crazy. I was listening to a really good one. And I can't even remember because I don't even have it written down. Then also I started, I was watching Netflix the other day, and I was just going through and came across this movie called The Gray Man. And I was like, okay. Now I'm going to tell you something. I only watched it because, number one, I don't really watch movies with Ryan Gosling in it to even, like, you know, say, okay, I like him or not. Only reason I watched it was because of Chris Evans. And granted, while I liked the movie, I didn't like the character he played. It was a really good movie. It's based on a book called The Gray Man by Mark Greevey. And it's really, really good. Oh my gosh. It was like, okay. He's a CIA operative. He used to be. And he goes rogue and everything. It's really good. I'm not going to give it away. So I did that. Caught up on some YouTube channels, and I forgot to write them all down. This is bad when you forget to write down the YouTube channels that you watched. I did watch Dizzy Stitcher. Who else did I watch? Did I even write? No, I didn't. I watched Dizzy Stitcher. I don't even remember who else I watched, to be truthful. Oh my gosh. No, that's not it. I can't remember. I don't remember. I'm sitting here thinking. I don't remember who else I watched. To be truthful, I don't know. That's weird. But anyway, now, I did a lot of stitching on Cleopatra last week. And that was about all I did. But this week, it's like I said, life has gotten crazy. I have been trying to, between my license, taking the test for my license and everything else, I have just been trying to get everything ready for when little dude starts school for next month. So it's been kind of like, yeah. I do apologize for that. It's just been crazy. Usually, I'm pretty good about this lately. I know I haven't been consistent. I'm sorry. This week could not be helped. So, we are going to get back to it starting Monday. So, you guys can, see. I did have a Stitch With Me live planned for tomorrow, and that will not be happening because we're going to be doing some moving around around here. This is my office area and my living room behind me, but we are going to be doing some moving around. I'm trying to get everything ready for little dude, so I have to move monitors. My monitor that has my camera on it, which is right above my phone, needs to be moved to a spot that he can look into the camera and they can see him. So, and not only that, I'm moving my drafting table and all that around so that way I can still record if I need to or when I need to. So, because my other monitor that I have for work does not have USB ports in the back of it. I know, right? Just doesn't make any sense. But, it is what it is. So, trying to think if there's anything else. That's really all there is to tell you guys today. I'm seeing if there's anything going on. I did want to let you know that all my groups, my stitching groups that I have are down below. I have East Coast Stitchers, Cross Stitchers of Maryland, Cross Stitching Sisters. There's Full Coverage SAL 2022. That is for people that do full coverage. It hasn't been really active lately, and I'm hoping, it will be soon. And also, I did a thing, and I know a lot of people, have their opinions, but I am now a Tupperware consultant. I will try to remember to put my Tupperware link down below in the description. That way you guys can go and check it out. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there is a sale until tomorrow. Yes, until tomorrow. So you guys can go, over and check it out. And even if you don't want to have us, even if you don't buy anything, you guys can have a party. We do it all online, and I can set it up, and you guys can, and if you're hosting, you don't have to do anything. You just have to, participate. I mean, and you'll get a free gift from me. So, what else? I'm trying to think. There was something else. And I want to say there was, and I can't remember. Now I forgot that quick. That's bad. I don't remember diddly squat. I will be having my Zoom this afternoon. I will post the link. No, I will not post the link. But those of you that do come into Zoom, I will post it here in a little bit in the messenger chats that we have. But anyway, that's it, guys. I hope everybody has a great week and has a great weekend, and I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching, and bye.